it is supposed to go is hell. This is easily the hardest stage 5 in the series. It's probably the most bullshit stage 5 of the series as well, and I haven't died at the start. That's good. I'm not going to fall into the same trap that I've fallen into before and trying to get UFOs when I'm not used to it. Because do remember how often I have played this in practice mode, and I am just completely accustomed to the way it works in practice mode now, so yeah, if I tried to get a UFO there it wouldn't have worked. I could have got one there though, and that would have been perfectly fine, but I wasn't fast enough, so it doesn't matter. I'll just get it for a section later on. I'm not going to get it just now because it would mess up my timing, and I probably wouldn't get it filled, because there's not really that many enemies to fill it up with here. Circle strafe round in this direction, it's not too hard. The next one's a bit of a doozy though, so do be careful on this one, and there we go. You want to get this thing as dead as you can so that you can get around like this, and start this bit in that particular way so that you can do that and get yourself 2 green UFOs. It doesn't matter whether you get green or red or even blue, to be honest, just make sure you get both of the same thing. Anyway, Nazrin is back, and she actually has a different cutscene now because she has like treasure and stuff. She has a better smile too, like seriously, this is a much better picture for Nazrin. So yeah, Moras has done a good job. She's also done a good job because she's got the treasure that she was looking for, and that smile is kinda cute. However, that freaking treasure that she has shoots lasers which curve. Sin of all mankind. This attack is not usually too hard, but it can last for quite a while if you're not lucky, but this time I was, so it's fine. Greatest treasure, do not even bother trying to capture this card. Try and last a little bit longer than I did though, Jesus Christ. But yeah, don't bother trying to capture it because seriously, it's not worth it. You actually don't want to because you want all of these to come up so that you can get more UFOs. And this is bad, but it's whatever, just bomb it. Don't really care, I want an extra life. So I'm going to get an extra life. This section is hell, and it's like pretty well impossible. So yeah, good luck. I usually try and do this as much no focus as I can because the spread, although it's not really existent, it's still better than nothing. But no such luck this time. Well, I'm over there. Wow, okay, I didn't really see myself for a second. Whoa! This bit's impossible anyway, so I really don't care much for bombing that, and fuck. I've just realised I'm gonna have 3/4 of a life at the end of this, which means I'm gonna have to get a red UFO, because there's no extra life pieces in stage 6. I also have no lives to start this fight with, which is the worst thing ever, because this fight is terrible. Utterly terrible. Anyway, we've come here to apparently not break a seal and stuff, and this girl here actually has really cute eyes. I've noticed this before, but her eyes are awesome. It looks as if she's got like fire on her head as well, with the way that little band thing is too. And it also looks like she stole something from Kaneko, because look at that like ring on the back. It's not made of rope, it's made of cloth, but still, it's the same deal, right? It's the ring on the back. But anyway, yeah, this is a hell of a character known as Shou, or Shou as it's written there. I think Robin said it was like old style Japanese or something that makes it written as Shou. Just like Hijiri is actually written as Hiziri in the top left hand side of the screen, like corner thing. It's kind of there. But anyway, with this pagoda of Vajravana and the UFOs that we have collected, we can break the seal on Hijiri, and these yokai who are very, very devoted to this character will be extremely happy. However, they don't really see these as UFOs, so yeah. Reimu, however, doesn't really care about unsealing anyone. She only came here for treasure because she's a greedy bitch, and it's turned out to be way more than she expected. So yeah. Ship was empty, yep, something on board, Makai. Yeah, I never really said we were in Makai, I just said we were in hell, but I think that's pretty much a good enough approximation, to be honest. So yeah, somebody to be sealed in, like, the devil's hell really must be a serious person, right? But yeah, 7 gods of luck, treasure ship, blah blah blah. Apparently Vasudevana is one of the 7 gods of luck. I feel so culturally insensitive right now because I know nothing about that. But yeah, we're going to beat up Shou, then we're going to beat up the sealed person. Oh god. This fight. This freaking fight. The music is amazing and it does drive you forward, but this fight is so scary. The light of Dharma, brighter, and bow down before the pagoda. Go! Fight time! Curvy lasers! Oh my god, this is hell. Super freaking hard boss fight here. This is probably the easiest non-spell, and it's still very possible to fail this, as I almost did right there. And now I've got to try and capture Radiant Treasure Gun. Oh dear god. It is static, but I'm terrible at it because I don't really know it, and I moved way too far there. I definitely did move that far as well, so that wasn't like the game's fault. And you know what? I'm just going to bomb this because I really do not trust myself trying to capture that. That does unfortunately mean I'm going to die here though, which is why I'm just going to bomb it instead, because this non-spell is the absolute worst thing ever, and there's no point in even trying it when you've got a bomb. Aura of Justice is technically an easy card, but it's not easy when you're using this shot type because it's very difficult to stay underneath Shou and damage her. You really want to move around a lot, and that doesn't really fit very well with Shou over there when she just stays in that corner. The idea really is that Shou, the bullets are most dense when Shou is like right on top of you or something. Oh god, I'm gonna have to capture this as well. Ah, crap. This non-spell is technically easier than the second one, but is very prone to luck. But this time I captured it, so that's good. But I don't have a bomb for this. Oh Jesus. Ah, this attack, rotating laser of hell. It's like stupid hard, and I am forced to try and do it, except I don't, so whatever. As soon as you fail it, just bomb it, because honestly, it is not worth trying to do. Complete Clarification, on the other hand, is probably her easiest attack, actually. At least it is with this shot type. If you can stay central enough, this is the easiest attack that she's got. Try and look to see where the waves are going to unfold, and make sure that you stay in the widest possible spaces. Why did I think that was a good idea? Okay, so if I get a bomb during the next... if I get a bomb during the next stage, then that would be normal. If I get a red UFO during the next stage, then I can have 5 lives. And I can hope to get 3 green UFOs during this, then I can do this. It's nowhere near as good as my LP run was, because I had 7 lives going into the next stage at this point, but I can do this. So basically now Rimu's like, right, you need those UFO things, so I'm going to go ahead and see what is sealed so I can beat it up. That's pretty much it. But Shou does not want you to make fun of her. And that's that. Onward to stage 6. This stage is annoying as all hell. It's not that difficult, but many a run that I've had has been killed by this stage. And I've survived the opening wave. This is good. Trust me, it doesn't always happen. And actually it didn't happen during my first 1cc, so there you go. This right here, you really want to just like get the UFO like summoned and then just bomb, because this is stupid impossible. There is how it goes. I think I accidentally collected the UFO token that I really shouldn't have, but oh well. Let's get this filled up. In fact, it doesn't really matter if I fill it up, because I'm not going to get that anyway. And I really want this as a green. I wanted that as a green as well, but I ain't gonna get it because it was over the other side of the screen, but that's okay, because I'll... Fuck you, game! Game! No, why did that disappear? Actually, it doesn't really matter too much, because I wasn't gonna get another green one anyway. Like, I wasn't gonna get 2 green UFOs summoned here, so it doesn't matter too much. Just get this one, and try and get it filled up as much as you can. You need to kill 6 of these fairies to get it filled up. So, just go ahead and do that. There we go. That means I am a bomb piece short, so I do not have as many resources as I should have. But if I don't bomb this, then I should be okay. Just sight read the first two, dodge this one to the left again, and get yourself wall, because it actually was very bullshit this time. Usually if you dodge it to the left and then dodge the next one to the right, the same as in stage 4, it works. But this time it just decided to be a dick and wall me in the corner. And it was too fast for me to really react to. So, yeah. I'm only going to have 4 lives and 3 bombs going into this fight. This is doable. I think this is actually the same-ish sort of resources that I had during my failed LP take. And I shouldn't have failed that. But considering how I played earlier at this, I don't know. I don't want to say that this is the run, because it very well might not be. Anyway, Byakuren. Still one of my absolute favourites. I think she is moving up now, probably unseating Yukari as third. I mean, Yukari, Byakuren, and the extra boss for this game are pretty much the 3 to 5 in my favourites. Marissa and Patchouli will never be unseated, seriously. But oh, there's just so much in this. I think definitely Byakuren has the deepest backstory of all stage 6 bosses, and really that just fits this game so well. She is a monk magician who used to be human, but she got sealed away because she was helping yokai out all the time, and that was kind of not really very nice. Really, she doesn't like the fact of yokai were getting oppressed. And so, while she pretended that she was a yokai exterminator, she was secretly helping the yokai out. And humans eventually found that out. She's just really powerful, and they didn't like it, so they sealed her away in this hell of all hells. So, there is that to her story, and now we have unsealed her, and Reimu will want to try and seal her up again, because that's what Reimu does. She's a yokai exterminator, and technically Byakuren is now a yokai. Because, with the exception of Marissa, it seems, magicians are a class of yokai. So, yeah. Anyway, yep, gods and Buddhas are also just yokai, but gods are now worshipped for no reason whatsoever. This is an interesting point, actually. And yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and fight the light of Buddha. But despite this, she still tries to show gratitude to us. She's such a nice character. Although she has her demons in her background, she is such a nice character that you really just feel sorry for her being down here. It just has that. And as soon as this music starts, you get even more sorry feeling, because seriously, it lives up to its name of Emotional Skyscraper. It is easily my favourite Stage 6 boss music now, and it's probably my favourite Stage 6 boss fight as well when I'm using this shot type. However, it is easily the hardest Stage 6 boss fight in the series, and part of that is because she has 6 spells, part of it is because every attack except her first non-spell is stupid hard, but yeah, let's just go ahead and do this! As I said, this attack is the easy one, so do not fail this, please do not fail this, because really morale will be so low if you fail this. What else is there really to say? I guess it sort of looks like Ramelia's opener, but oh god, wow, it actually walled me, because I didn't move far enough. Usually I try and move a lot further than that, but I didn't this time, so yeah, morale, how about it? This attack is stupid impossible, so don't even try and capture this. Just don't, it's not worth it, and I'm still not at 4 power, this is really bad. Don't even bother trying to capture this either, because really it's impossible. So, I have no bombs left, and I have a ton of attacks still to go. This is how things generally go. Magic Butterfly is memorization, so do sort of memorize a way through it. The lasers, when they thicken, do have a hitbox like immediately, but they're not too bad. Oh my god, really? Why am I failing? No, I know why I'm failing that. It's because I didn't have max power, but man, I have failed every attack so far. Hopefully I can capture this, because, looks like it's... No, I can't. I can't capture anything. I don't think I have enough resources to just bomb spam this fight, though, so I'm going to have to try and capture something. For Magic Milky Way, try and... Oh wow, that was really close. Try and stream the stars to either side, because it does work, but not this time. And then we get to the epic orbiting thing. The circles are aimed at you after the rings are fired, so you can use that to your advantage, but it also sometimes screws you up as well. You've got to like rotate round. Try and rotate round as fast as you can though, so that you can sort of try and stay underneath Byakuren for a little bit here. I didn't get hit by that, but okay. I'm probably going to have to bomb this, aren't I? Yeah, it's not going to die fast enough. I don't have enough resources to do this, I don't think. I shouldn't have failed everything so far, really shouldn't have. Anywho, Devil's Recitation. I can't do this card, it's like stupid hard, but oh well, what can you honestly do? It's got 4 phases, plus I think it goes to max like phase when you try and time it out, so don't try and time it out, it's not worth it really. Gets progressively harder, the bullets disappear behind everything and it's just stupid hard. I have no bombs left now, come on, please capture this. Seriously, please capture this, like I must have to capture this now. It's not too hard, it's you don't want to stay directly in the corner, but if you dodge it, micro dodge in 2 dimensions, it's not particularly difficult. Thank you! 1 successful attack in this fight. Now I have maybe enough resources to do this. I've basically memorized most of this attack now, Legendary Flying Saucer. I now realize why I keep calling it Legendary Flying Fantastica, because the normal mode version of this is called Flying Fantastica. Also, I nearly died there, wow. This is one of the annoying transitions for me, but I've gotten a lot better at it now, so I sort of know how it works. Cactu had some interesting strategies as to how to do this, but I'm really terrible at it, and so I like can't really see very much beyond what I do normally, and I thought I moved a lot further than that. Well, I got to the red phase, and hopefully I can not die here. Ah, I actually made it through that, wow. The thing is, bombing this card does very little for you, because most of the bullets don't really get cancelled. I thought I got hit there. Shit! I have no resources left, I've got a lot of life to take out. This card has got a ridiculous amount of life. And, yeah, that happens. But we still win anyway. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I freaking did it once again. With nothing left, once again, I freaking did it, and twice in one day. Credits. Stuff. Wow, I'm sorry I'm not going to be as emotional as I was during the initial clear of it, but I still did it. I was literally teary-eyed when I did this the first time because it was so long in the making. And I'm almost there again right now because it's been so hard to do this. And to have to do it twice because Fraps didn't record my microphone. I don't think you can really appreciate how difficult that is to do. To have to come back and do it again in the same day because your microphone didn't get recorded or something stupid happened in the recording. It's really something. Anyway, I never really said very much about the music for this one. It's an amazing track, and I think it's probably my 3rd favourite of the ending themes, because there's just no beating Crimson Belvedere and Japanese Dream, because they're just amazing. But nevertheless, it's still awesome. I'm really disappointed at that Byakuren fight, like failing everything except Superhuman. Superhuman actually worked, which was nice, but failing even the first non-spell, that was bad. But it's just, it's just one of those things. I can do awesome at Byakuren, I have shown I can do awesome at Byakuren, but it wasn't meant to be today. I blame Nue, actually, that freaking Nue orb thing. Yeah, it's spoilers, it's Nue, I can't really keep that, but I blame that, because honestly, it was that death, because it just wore me in. That was a bullshit death. It wore me in, it was too fast to work out, and I shouldn't have had to die there, but I did, and that was complete bullshit. My only real disappointment during this, to be completely honest, is failing to capture Radiant Treasure Gun, because I actually captured Radiant Treasure Gun during the first LP run that actually was a 1cc, and I couldn't capture it here, because, yeah. It's a basic trend of LPs, is that you are supposed to capture Radiant Treasure Gun, but I guess this is because it's a retake that it just didn't happen. Never mind, we got it done. By the skin of our teeth, we got it done. I really wasn't confident, actually, when I went into stage 4, I mean, not even stage 4, when I went into stage 6 with that sort of resource count. That was bad, but I done it somehow. So, if I haven't sounded quite as enthusiastic as I should have been during some of this, I do apologise, but I think it's appreciable, having to record this twice in the same day and stuff. Maybe what I'll do, if people are interested actually, maybe what I could do is, instead of having blooper reels for this, because I really don't have that many from this run now, and I don't fancy showing the ones which came from the previous successful run, because, yeah, they won't have any microphone input or anything, and it just doesn't feel right. Maybe what I'll do though, if people are interested, is I will go ahead and upload the live run that I did before anyway. It won't have commentary over it unless we decide to do something with that. I honestly don't know. I might like post narrate it or something, but I wouldn't count on it right now. But maybe if people are interested, I could go ahead and put that up anyway. Because it's such a waste to have to not have that up. And spoilers, the Byakuren fight was even more terrible than this one, except for the first non-spell, I captured that, but, yeah. So this is just rambling on at this point because I can, it's a thing. And I always do at the end of like every single video ever, and I really should stop doing it, but I do it anyway, so whatever. This is Being Gamer Cow. We have been playing, hopefully for the final freaking time here, UFO Lunatic. And join me next time when I tackle the extra stage, which is a hell of a lot more fun than this, that's for sure.